Have you ever wondered how something as seemingly innocent as a piece of art could prevent a war? This story might just leave you speechless. Let's rewind to France in the year 1360, a time of tension, betrayal, and a masterpiece that few remember today. The 100 Years' War was ravaging much of Europe, a chaotic and brutal period between France and England. By this point, the war wasn't just about land or power. It had evolved into something far more personal. Kings, commanders, and nobles all had their own grievances, their own scores to settle. Battles were fierce, cities were sieged, and entire regions were plunged into despair. Peace felt like a distant dream. But amidst the ashes of this violent feud came an unexpected hope, not from any battlefield general, but from the hands of skilled weavers. Enter the scene, the Tapestry of Notre-Dame de la Paix, also known as the Tapestry of Peace. Commissioned under mysterious circumstances, the tapestry spanned over 23 feet in length and was like nothing Europeans had ever seen before. It was a bold attempt to depict not just the horrors of war, but an idyllic vision of peace. People of all classes, cultures, and nations coming together in harmony. The artwork itself was intricate beyond belief. It was a visual tale combining elements of religion, moral scripture, and vivid imagery of past battles. But what was remarkable was how it didn't glorify war or victors. Instead, it laid bare the cost of violence, showcasing grieving mothers, abandoned cities, and wounded soldiers. Every thread seemed to weave not just cloth, but emotion, desperation, and, dare we say, hope. Now, here's where this tale takes an extraordinary turn. Rumors began to spread that the tapestry was to be presented at a special council between the two warring sides, directly in an effort to negotiate peace. We're talking about two nations exhausted by decades of animosity, suddenly forced to sit down in a room and stare at an undeniable representation of their own shared suffering. Such a meeting should have been impossible, right? The tapestry was nothing short of revolutionary. When it was finally unfurled in front of representatives from England and France, it served almost as a silent mediator. Neither side spoke for what seemed like an eternity. This wasn't just a piece of fabric anymore. It was a mirror reflecting the worst of humanity back at those seated around it. It forced everyone present to look beyond chivalric ideals and military conquests. For the first time in a long time, they were united not in battle, but in shame and hope. Soon after, an agreement known as the Treaty of Bretigny was signed, a fragile truce in a seemingly endless war. Some historians argue the tapestry played a larger role than we'll probably ever know. While wars resumed eventually, this symbol of unity echoes through history as a reminder of how art can be a powerful tool for change. The tapestry itself, lost to history. At some point, it disappeared without a trace, leaving behind only accounts and the profound impact it created. It's almost poetic, isn't it? Something intended to inspire unity dissipating, much like peace itself often does. So the next time we look down on the role of art and creativity, let's not forget this incredible anecdote. A tapestry stopped a war, if only for a while, and left a lesson for ages to come. Sometimes, the most unthinkable solutions come from unexpected places. Would you believe that something so fragile could carry so much power? Let us know what you think about this forgotten yet fascinating chapter of history in the comments below. Make sure to hit like and subscribe for more stories like this one. See you next time on Fascinating History.